very loyal.
I like humble people, whether they're white or black, don't you?
I know, but you see,
Loyal people, whether they're black or white, don't you? I mean, you just like them. You don't like them loyal.
You don't like the black people to have the choice, you see. It's only a matter of choice.
I want black people and white people to have choice.
Well,
you got it all mixed up. You're trying to twist it around.
No, I'm only trying to agree with you. Would you let me finish?
If you'll tell the truth.
Well, I'm only making an analysis, really. It's not a matter of truth or false. What I'm really saying is that basically history has proven that during the days of slavery, whenever a slave was more or less humble, he did what he was told, that he was in good favor with the master. But whenever a slave was too educated, if he became aware of his own self and he wanted to become more than the master wanted him to become, then he was a bad slave. He was then put down because he represented a threat to the already established kind of white society.
Let me say this. Those situations are true with white people and black people. Now, you're just trying to point it at black people only.
Because
but they've been throughout
the
history of the world. There's been discrimination. Black against black, black against white, white against black, and white against white. There always has been, there always will be. And you're not going to wipe it out, and Tricky Dick's not going to wipe it out, and the Supreme Court's not going to wipe it out.
You're not addressing it. You're not addressing
Are you referring to me as Tricky Dick?
No, you know who I'm talking.
Oh, you were? Oh.
Well, you know something, Governor? Believe it or not, I don't think that integration should be the number one thrust of our civil rights leaders anyway, because I think what we're really talking about in this country is economic development of black people, because I've found
economic development of all people.
Well, we're talking about underprivileged
how come just
people.
black people? How come you just want to do it for black people? How come you don't want to do it for white people?
I'll tell you why.
Huh?
I'll tell you why.
How come you want to do it for everybody? How come you always black people? Why don't you talk about all people?
Can I give you an answer?
I think we understand the question.
Can I give you an answer? Do you mind?
Oh, go ahead. If you're ready, I'll give you time.
Okay, Governor. What I'm really saying is that there are some people that have suffered in this country, poor people generally, but let's say that we have various ethnic groups in this country that have attained a certain kind of equality. Black people are more or less, along with the Indians, on the last rung of the ladder. Can I finish, Governor?
Boy.
Can I finish? Okay, do you mind?
The governor
now, what I'm really saying is that I feel that the way to bring about equality of black people in this system is through economic...
What about equality of white people? Now, I don't want to interrupt you every time you keep calling black people.
Well,
what about equality of all people?
If you interrupt me, Governor, I can't talk to you.
Well, you're just going to talk about black people, don't include all people. I try to include all people. You're just interested in the black. Why don't you tell these people that in Atlanta, Georgia, where you keep talking about the South, that the percentage-wise, more black people are professional business people, industrial leaders, more of them in our state house elected officials than any other state in the country.
Can I interrupt you? Can I interrupt you?
Be all right, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. See, I'm not really here to fight with you. I'm only trying to have a discussion with you.
I'm not going to fight with you either.
And I'm trying to use the technique.
There's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people out there watching you, and I want you to be fair about all people, not just black people. We got a lot of people in this country.
I can understand that, but you do know I have a reputation, right? And I saw
I don't
you.
know I saw
you.
Tell me what your reputation is now.
I saw you bring that state trooper back there, behind the curtain. I know you brought him back there for a reason. That's not my purpose tonight.
Now, here you go trying.
That is not my purpose.
Well, you let me tell you this.
Would you like to join this conversation?
No, I'm going to say that.
I would like. Why is it coming
let me say this.
Would you let Dick talk a little
I've
longer?
got to say this. No, I'd rather go let him talk.
See,
right
before
now.
I got on this
Because I got a state trooper like all the other governors in the country carry one, and they require it in the state governments that the governors have security personnel.
You didn't get them because
so I carry one of them. I didn't even know you would be here. It was a surprise when I came here tonight and found you would be here.
Wait.
I've never traveled anywhere in the United States since I've been governor. No other governors travel without one security personnel. Some of them have 3 and 4. I carry one man as an aide, not as security.
Governor Mattis,
Are you afraid because I came up here with an aide?
I've forgotten what my voice sounds like.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers, none of that shit that's on TV, you know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood. The hood view, you know? Representation of black people, period, on the bench, because we don't know who Clarence Thomas is representing. Sitting on the Supreme Court, sitting on a bench, smelling like cocoa butter.
You know. Bruh.
You know why he had that. You know why he had that security with him.
It wasn't security, state trooper though.
Jim Brown would slap shit out of him. It's like he threw that broad out the window. He'd have threw his ass out the window.
But you see how motherfuckers kept trying to interrupt him and shit.
Mm-hmm. You gotta talk about black people.
Yeah, yo, that's all you want to keep saying, black. Every time you say black, I'm interrupting. Like what?
The situation is this: black people were oppressed. White people were the oppressor. So that is why my man Jim was out there talking about black people.
Exactly. He's missing that point. That went over his old boy ass head.
Right. When your dumb ass went through what black people went through. Never. You was the oppressor, massa.
Yeah, now.
Come on.
Hey, this our weekly shouts out to Brittany Griner. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Right on. Free
Bring her the fuck home.
Bring
now, I wanted to get your thoughts on the whole. I ain't never get what you thought about her. What would be your ideal situation for her right now to happen? If you was if you was anybody that could change the situation right now, what would happen? What would you do?
Man, if I was somebody and I had that kind of stroke, you know, I'm getting on the phone with whoever, you know, you got to let her go. Because first of all, what y'all holding on is bullshit. For one. Y'all also hash oil or whatever it is. And you know that it's all about, you know, y'all got a high profile prisoner. And it's all about, it's a prisoner they want back.
Mm-hmm.
But come on.
I just think,
you know, if it was up to me, I would have sent Jesse over there by now because, you know.
Yeah, now.
Jesse make things happen.
But I don't know. When you get down to it, okay, she broke the law in somebody's country. Like, do you not want her to?
Right.
Well, I mean, how did that work? You want to come here and just let that go, or come here and serve time, or just nothing? What?
Okay. How many Russian diplomats that came over here and killed people, then ran drugs, they did this, that, and the third. Way more than what Brittany Griner has done.
True.
And you know, they got no more than a sent back to their country where, you know, the Russian government or whatever, and not only Russian government, but other diplomats from other countries in this world have came over here and did things.
That's true. That's true too. For
and
sure.
And did no more than got sent back to their country for their particular government to handle it, in which we know that particular government ain't did jack. Now, as far as Brittany Griner go, okay, she had some hash oil, and like she was smuggling cocaine. You know,
So the laws are that serious in Russia? I mean, what can it be? It must be 15, 20 is tough.
Right.
10, 15 years, it gotta be the tough thing over there. Whatever she did. But that shit here be like 30 days at the most. You can still make her do the time here. Whatever it is that's there, the law she broke. It gotta be a law here for the same exact thing. It just ain't that much time.
I mean, what is
why she can't do the time here? That's the proposal they should have. Let her do the time here. Not no 10 fucking years, whatever it is on our books. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And you know that no hash oil is just like having weed. It's basically a derivative of marijuana. So, you know, weed laws around the world have been weakened.
Yeah.
Because you got so many people doing it, and legalization is basically going on everywhere. So
exactly,
this is the definition of trumped up charges.
Exactly,
blowing something out of proportion.
But only thing it is tricky because the law was broken in another
because
country. So
right,
you just got to figure that
right
part out.
now, right as far as she go, nah, okay, you might have snuck the shit into some other country, but look, if you wanted to get bombed, do it in your own country.
No
We
bullshit.
don't care how bombed you get.
No
You want to
bullshit.
get right, but you going into she should have she shouldn't have done it, and she should have known better, especially when you're doing it in a country you trying to go through the airport or wherever she got caught in a country that's hostile to this country.
Yeah, but it say Russian law on cannabis is illegal, but possession up to 6 grams is 15 days and a fine. Possession larger, then it's a criminal amount. I don't think she had more than that. She had the residue, right?
Yeah, she has basically CBD oil
Yeah. So I just don't get where did he get the 15-20 from?
because you got a high profile, a famous American. So you're
Damn.
gonna blow this up. You're gonna blow this up until until it's on the edge of bursting, and then she's good. She's good swapping material. That's
That's true.
basically what it is. You got good swapping material. It's a it's a it's a it's a person that they want. It's a person that they want, and
I
they
was
trying
say
to
she
use her
screwed
to
the
get it.
whole thing up.
But see, that's why they went through the thing about her pleading guilty and all that stuff. To say, you know, that's the first. That's the first step in doing this prisoner swap thing. When okay, because they're not gonna swap out a person that's not guilty. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're gonna give you
Yeah,
they gonna
exactly. Yeah,
hold that
that's true.
they gonna hold that
She
guilty,
guilty
that
though.
guilty thing. Yeah, she
She
had it.
definitely guilty.
She had it.
But yeah, that's our a weekly. We gotta bring her up till she gets fuck home and shit. So
Right on.
you know, Brittany Griner and shit. Shouts out to the all the ladies and men and gentlemen, the 17 team that went out there and got locked the fuck up for abortions in the Congress. And get
Right.
shouts out to you every podcast too. I'm not gonna forget you. But I am
Right.
gonna have a problem with the other 200 and some motherfuckers that didn't get locked up. God damn it.
Right.
In fact, more than that, too, we already know Republicans ain't going out there for none of that shit. They don't give a fuck about no abortion. They the reason why they out there and shit. They don't give a fuck.
You
You
know?
know? So shouts out to all y'all that went out there and got yourself, even though y'all were bullshitting with your hands behind your fucking back and with no cuffs and shit. But understand, you was your first time getting locked up. It was fun for you and shit. It felt good. You just want to put your hand behind your back. You know what I'm saying? Doc? I get it.
I hope they gave you more than that bologna sandwich and that Jim Jones.
And that's some shit. She tried to put her hand behind her back though, like she was really locked up. Like stop.
Right.
They gonna book you, but you ain't locked up though.
Right. You don't know what really locked up is.
At all. So stop. I'm gonna let you slide this time because you making a point. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Because that's a whole nother show.
Basically. But shouts out to y'all though. Shouts out to y'all. For
Another
sure.
show.
Putting y'all shit on the line. Though. I get shouts out to y'all for
Yeah,
sure.
you can't do no more than give them props. Give them props because they standing up for what they believe in.
Exactly.
Even
Next thing is gonna be a bill for that shit. So it's the beginning of that. Yeah. That's what's up.
It was an executive order that Biden passed this week or last week or earlier.
I think it's for was it climate?
Yeah, and he did something on abortion.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if you heard about this Mississippi sheriff that got fired. He was on the phone talking about some racist shit.
Ooh.
Man, he was on that joint talking about nigga this. He shot some niggas, yeah. Yeah, bro.
I know you got the tape.
Bruh, almost fell out, man. Like, what is he rapping about, yo? Now
I
this the
knew you.
motherfucker sheriff, right? He got fired in Mississippi police sheriff. He just got fired. Shit. This happened today, matter of fact.
Mm.
This is Sam DeBowens in Mississippi.
Cold blood. I will articulate to fix the problem.
A shocking confession caught on tape as a Mississippi police chief brags about killing 13 people in the line of duty, all while using racist slurs.
I have shot and killed in the line of duty 13 different people. I shot that 119 times. Okay? I mean, I saved 67 kids in a school vehicle was shot 319 times. But he was hit 119 times by me.
Audio obtained by the
Damn.
Mississippi Center for Investigative Reporting through civil rights organization Julian features a recording of Lexington Police Chief Sam Dobbins. The audio was obtained by another officer, Robert Lee Hooker, who called it, quote, appalling, racist, hateful, and detrimental to the welfare of the people. Hooker resigned from the Lexington PD last week, citing a toxic work environment. In late July,
Bet
the
it was.
Lexington Board of Aldermen voted to fire Dobbins. An interim police chief has since been appointed. For the latest developments in this case and any
Damn. He said actual words, I shot and killed at least 119 niggas. Innocent.
119 niggas he done shot and killed.
And innocent. He said the words innocent. What?
See,
He said in the line of duty. Like really?
duty. What duty was this? What was it? Duty for the KKK?
What you quit for if you're in the line of duty? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Tripping.
That's some
That's crazy, bro.
That's beyond crazy.
First of all, this got to be normal. He talking to somebody. That person talks like that. Got to
Right.
be. You know what I'm saying?
So it had to be another hillbilly race redneck. You're probably talking to David Duke.
You know?
Come on.
That's
And-
officer.
And see, this one goes back to that report a few years back by the FBI that details systemic racism and how racist groups have infiltrated law enforcement on every level, from local law enforcement to federal law enforcement.
Exactly. They got an investigation in Maryland police right now for
Right.
for the same
They
shit.
don't want to believe this, but you know what I'm saying. That tape right there, should put all disbelief to rest. Because if that ain't racist or racist people infiltrating a particular police force, then what is?
And then we all found out they all in the police force from January 6th.
You're right.
We found out they all in the police force, bro. That's the one thing that found out about January 6th, that they all over the place. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just on, you know what I'm saying? They ain't just, man, bro. Anytime you got, I'll never forget this part right here. You got a Supreme Court justice, wife.
Come on with it.
Wife is ringleader of Rednecks, Klan, Tea Party. She a Tea Party leader.
This wench is up to her wig.
And then she would not come in and answer no questions, bro. They're gonna bring her by her neck in that bitch. You coming in there, ho.
Oh yeah.
Fuck wrong with you.
Get that ass up in there.
They just got this clown today.
Yes.
That ain't on 2 counts.
This been a hot news Friday.
2 counts for it today.
So, right around 4 or 5 o'clock, you get the Friday news dump. And it was a lot of shit dumped today. Bannon got found guilty.
Guilty on 2 counts. See,
That's
then again, he guilty because he don't want to give up information.
right. And what is that? Another Trump loyalist.
Him, the Secret Service don't want to give up their text
Right.
messages. Like, shit's stupid, bro.
Oh, now, as far as the Secret Service go, you know that they have hired outside counsel to the Secret Service have over them text messages.
No, they trying to figure out who authorized to get rid of all these bitches.
Right. So they getting some big time lawyers to because somebody asked about to be grass behind this one.
Oh man, bruh. If you listen to the trial, you can't say that this thing ain't about to chunk on his neck. It's getting so close to just saying, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have some type of, if he don't run, he gonna run. I think next 2 weeks he gonna get out there and say he running and shit.
Yeah, they was talking about tonight. They wouldn't be surprised if he announced in where they at, in Arkansas or somewhere out there. I know that him and Pence is at rallies, at 2 different rallies, supporting 2 different candidates. Ain't that some shit? Oh, how far we have come.
Ain't that something though?
Yeah, that's wild, you know.
Man.
So, but that's going to be the most watched if it come to it. If Trump run, and we know Pence most likely going to run too. That might be the most watched debate in the history of debates.
I literally ain't got Pence running if Trump run. Well, Trump gonna run. Pence is not running, bro.
Pence running.
Nobody running if that Bama run.
Pence running. It's gonna come down to Pence Trump showdown.
Right. Oh no, the Bama in Florida though. What's that Bama name?
Rubio? Not Rubio.
Not Rubio. Sanchez. Nah, is that it? He down in Florida now. I know he might run. Cause he keep doing the shit that, you know, when people about to run for president, they do little slick shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Like Larry Hogan, but he can give it up.
Yeah, there's nothing he can do because he's short. He gotta come up out of there, bro. We need Democrats.
Right.
At least you ain't fuck us up while you was there, but we gotta get you out of here. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Yeah, no.
You in the way.
Yeah, because I see in Maryland, Westmore is the Democratic candidate. You know, so we're gonna have to do a deep dive on that too. We don't need another Republican in the House in MD.
Nah. Ain't that shit. Then you got Biden got COVID and shit.
Right.
You know where he got that from? We went overseas shaking hands with every fucking body.
Yeah, and he won, and they mad because he gave the Saudi prince a fist bump. That's why he didn't want to come back with nothing.
Exactly. When they started doing that, then he started giving people handshakes.
Yeah, then he started giving people handshakes. Now the man's sick. Because y'all, yeah, man, you gave the man a fist bump. You know, fist bumps every damn fucking day.
He was too old to be playing with them anyway.
Right.
I had a whole bodysuit on over that bitch from the president. Fuck y'all. Don't breathe on me, bro.
Right. I'd have went over there with a level A hazmat suit.
Yeah, we don't go in for y'all. Don't give a fuck about the COVID and none of that shit. Fuck out of here. I'm covered up.
Right. and what they don't.
You fuck around to write down everything I'm saying because you can't hear me.
Shit is basically back to normal, or 90-some% back to normal. But still, COVID is out here.
Yeah. Especially, no, he went overseas.
Right, and what I'm about to say is, I bet they got different strains of COVID overseas than what we got over here.
Yeah, that's why he's sick at ASAP when he went over there, bitch.
Right, just came right back, coughing.
ASAP, bruh.
Right.
And that nigga, he's too old to be doing this. You can't be having this.
Right. I wasn't coughing before I left.
Fuck around, wake up tomorrow morning, be all fucked up. We had to put my girl in it. The black lady be president.
Oh, shit, you know.
The black lady be president.
I bet he be fist bumping from now on.
No bullshit. What we need to do is keep the black lady away from everybody. I don't need her to have nothing.
And we don't need her to have nothing. Not a
Appreciate
damn
you though. I appreciate you, Biden, for putting all the black women everywhere. I appreciate that though.
Anyway, you
They
know,
all over the place. I like it.
right. We're gonna have a ex-black prostitute as the head of entertainment at the White House.
You know? Man, I hope that man will be all right though, because when you're at this age, COVID will fuck you up.
Yeah, COVID tear your ass down.
Hell yeah.
This
So I
shit
hope
ain't-
he
you
be
know,
good.
So, you know, everybody out there that's listening and checking us out, still be careful. Keep your mask with you because this shit is still out here. It ain't over. As Teddy
Best
Riley
believe
was
that.
saying, it ain't over. The party's not over
At all.
at all. COVID
Especially-
is still here.
Especially when you're traveling and shit. Some states everybody don't know are just
Right.
different.
Because them countries, you know, we when it got here, we took it serious. You know, shut shit down, mask mandates and whatever, even though the Republicans got mad. But
We'd have been in it longer if they wasn't whining.
right. But other countries didn't do what we did. Other countries ain't take the and you don't know. It could be countries out there that's right now rabid with COVID-19. So,
Yeah.
and you know, you sending, you know, the president going over there because we know he ain't get it here, but he done went over there somewhere. COVID is still floating around
Best believe it.
because they ain't taking it as serious as we taking it. So, all y'all
That's
out
true.
there, it's in the sound of our voice. Take this shit serious because it ain't over.
That's true. Especially when you're 80, everything gotta be real
Right,
serious
you
with
up
it.
in the age, you know, when you know, buying ain't no spring chicken.
But I hope he all right, because we might wake up one morning, it might be an issue, bro.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, and then it's President Kamala Harris.
The black lady.
And they gonna really have a damn fit.
And we get the collard greens in the kitchen ASAP. But I ain't get to hear what you thought about the Sesame Street joint being racist and shit. You heard about that?
Yeah, that been all over the place. Ah. Mom
What you think about that shit? Huh?
for ignoring her girls during the parade. Y'all sure the bastard could see in that suit?
I know.
Yeah, that is some cold shit right there. Cause you know that's
He
what
d-
you there for. You there for the kids.
I know. But he is perfectly walking past people. You never know. I don't know. Big Bird, y'all should be ashamed. So you ain't supposed to be doing this.
You're supposed to be
You put that damn thing on you, Big Bird, not a racist.
right.
You leave your racist shit at home when you put this bird's outfit on.
You put that hood on. And I could see if he came out there with a KKK hood, but you got a Big Bird hood on.
Little boy, like, what the hell?
Big Bird want to fight.
Big Bird say, hell no, son. I'm not touching you. Son.
Son,
Anyway, walk past the joint too. Watch. Oh, no, you get none. Top this light girl.
I see it's a lot of feminine prostitute out there.
Man, I don't know. I been ran behind him, clipped his ass up. I ain't playing with you.
I'd have snatched that hood off of him.
Do not disrespect me, boy. And my son.
Cause you out there for the kids.
I know.
You ain't out there for no other shit.
To be your racist and shit.
Right. There's probably some drunk they hide.
The shit is in Pennsylvania though, bro.
Right. They don't want to, you know, they can't get nobody to willingly go under the hood and put on that hot ass suit, especially in the summertime. So they'll go get some drunk.
That's true. Motherfucker about to fall out in that motherfucker.
Give them about $25.
Ain't no way in the hell nigga ain't about to fall out.
Right. They tell him, you know, we gonna pay you $25 an hour. He think he gonna do a full day's work. He gets exactly 1 hour.
and that be it for you.
Get your ass up out that suit.
I don't know. That shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah, this shit wild.
That the fact that happened is crazy as fuck.
Right.
Cause
And,
you don't want to go. You go to Disneyland and everybody walk past your kid and shit like, what the fuck?
right. You know what I'm saying? You know, the mother
wrong with
did the
y'all?
right thing. You should have called him out.
Yeah, I would clip his ass up.
And seeing that video, you know, whoever threw that event, y'all should fire his ass and make sure he never worked
For nobody.
for nobody.
Hey, so everybody that's watching right now, each and every Tuesday night is when you catch this podcast live. You know what I'm saying?
Tuesday. Each and every.
Deep dive into details. You know what I'm saying, dog? Hood view politics.
Oh my God.
You know?
Here we go again.
Wow.
Here we go again. We got breaking news. Associated Press. 3 people. This was like 10 hours ago, so this was early today. Just seeing this. 3 people were killed in a shooting at a state park in eastern Iowa.
Yeah.
Friday morning, and the suspected gunman is also dead. Look, this shit get on my nerves. If you want to go out here and kill yourself or get killed, you ain't got to take nobody else with you. Take that little gun you got, put it to your head, blow your own damn brains out. You ain't got to be out here killing innocent people at state parks, at parades, in schools, in grocery stores, and all this shit. If you want to die, that's your business. Because you already know before you do all this, but if the police come and get me,
yeah, you ready to die, yeah.
You know, you already know you're gonna hold court in the street.
ASAP.
You know this before you left the house with that garbage.
You know?
You know?
But for sure, catch us up Tuesday night though. We'll be back to you. You know, sometimes we pop up out the blue, you know what I'm saying, like today.
Right out the blue.
It's a Friday. You know what I'm saying? So you got something to say before you leave though?
Oh nah, you know, I want to tell everybody out there, you know, all who tune in and show us love. Keep on tuning in and keep on showing us love because we got a lot of good things coming for you. You know what I'm saying? And,
yeah, sure.
You know, we gonna keep it hood. How about that?
Man, check out the interviews we had too. Ex cops, and one of them Lawrence Hunter. And check out the other interview we had with Matthew Hall. You know what I'm saying? So check those joints out while y'all at it. You know, and right. Tuesdays we will be live.
Go to our Facebook group and join. Go to the Facebook page. And go to our YouTube channel and subscribe.
You know?
Yeah, no.
See y'all but Tuesday night again. Live. We holler at y'all
Tuesday night live.
For sure.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? You know, we're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers, none of that shit that's on TV, you know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood. The hood view, you know? Representation of black people, period, on the bench, because we don't know who Clarence Thomas is representing. He's sitting